Hey guys, Galaxy Star 20 here, back with an RB. Let's talk about the two key important moments of SmackDown. Um, the last part of SmackDown is not too important. Why? Because Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns had a decent promo, but it's not just important. I will tell you why. Drew McIntyre is probably playing to lose. He is not being Roman Reigns in Clash at the Castle. Um, because they already planned Roman Reigns versus The Rock for a retired wrestler against his own flesh and blood relative Roman Reigns, and probably lose to him. Listen, The Rock is in Hollywood, and he retired from pro wrestling back in 2020, I believe, and him facing Roman Reigns for the title means he will lose to him and pass the torch to Roman Reigns. So Drew McIntyre is wasting his time building up this match. He had to do his job. He had to fight Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns can go on a long vacation and abandon these two titles. USA Network won these titles. The well, the the World Heavyweight Championship to be defended. USA does not like another Brock Lesnar trauma that Brock Lesnar only fights in pay per views, barely defends the title, barely wrestled any regular Monday Night Raw matches. And USA never didn't like that. So they don't want Roman Reigns to take a break. Someone has to challenge him to make sure USA Network is happy with Roman Reigns having the title, or else USA will lose faith in WWE, thinking there is no true superstars, even the main champions taking a break. Anyway, let's put that aside. Let's talk about the two key moments. We have the Toxic Attractions first debuted on SmackDown. These are the most popular staple I have seen the comment section of my community post. Everybody loves the Toxic Attraction. They're a hard punk rock gimmick like the three man band. Except the three man band, they have a black gothic theme to their character. They were just regular rock and rollers, you know. Heath Slater was just a regular rocker. There were goofy rockers. Like they copy a rock and roll band from Disney Channel, Disney XD. I don't remember what's the name of that show. Band the the I don't remember the show's name. That some band show that copied Aerosmith from Disney XD. Three man band copied that gimmick. That stupid goofy rock and roller gimmick. So the Toxic Attractions is that punk rock staples. They won many NXT women's division belts. They won the NXT Tag Team Women and the main title, the NXT Women's Championship. They defeated Natalia and Sonya Deville, and they will go to the next round of the semifinals against Raquel Rodriguez and I don't remember who she tag team with. I don't remember. As Raquel Rodriguez is forgettable, and her tag team partner, I don't remember. I don't really remember who was her tag team partner. It's just I forgot about Raquel Rodriguez ever existed. Anyway, um, they will face Raquel and her partner. So is their debut good? I don't know. I skipped the match because I'm not interested on filler matches at all. I think Natalia and Sonya Deville are just choppers. They don't win anything. So, yeah. Now, the most important moment of SmackDown. The Fatal 5-Way match. The Fatal 5-Way match was Sami Zayn, Ricochet, Happy Corbin, Sheamus, and Madcap Moss. And it was a great match to end SmackDown. Okay, it was a great match. The winner would face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at Castle of the Clash. Roman Reigns told Sami Zayn that he would love to have the Continental Championship to the Bloodline. If he wins, Sami Zayn will get a ton of respect. I don't know what may have happened if Sami Zayn lose the Intercontinental Championship. I'm pretty sure Roman Reigns don't care. As at the end, Sami Zayn shielding himself against Drew McIntyre's Claymore, and he protected Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns is not angry at Sami Zayn at all. So Sami Zayn had a big support from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Rest of Canada's fans were chanting, "Oh!" like a FIFA game, like a soccer, football game, whatever you call in your country. They were chanting a lot in this match. They were loving this match. Sheamus had bruises, had a big die cut, scratches all over his thigh. Very great match. Madcap Moss, amazing body. He brought a lot of good moves. Ricochet getting attacked by Happy Corbin like a rag dog. Sami Zayn had key moments. It was a great match. Sheamus almost injured Sami Zayn big time, a serious injury, almost a serious injury. Sami Zayn left the match. Then Sami Zayn came back and continued to fight like a man. Like, I am doing this for my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Sami Zayn is a skinny guy, and he came back to help his bloodline brothers. Well, his not so related brothers, the bloodline, and help Roman Reigns have 4 belts. Well, 7 belts, I believe, to fit the bloodline championship poses, the Intercontinental Champion, Raw and SmackDown Tag Team belts, and the Universal and the World Heavyweight Championship belts in the Bloodline. Imagine that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Not even in the have that type ton of belts, But the match was close paced. Sheamus was the one who dominated the match next to Happy Corbin. Ricochet had his moves. He did the shooting star press, etc., etc. And very great match. Sami Zayn was going to beat Ricochet, but Happy Corbin stopped the pin from happening. Then later, Corbin and Ricochet were in the ring, but Sheamus peered out side of the ring, and he entered inside the ring, and he broke kick Happy Corbin for the 1-2-3 count, and he would face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at Clash at the Castle pay-per-view. This will be a good match, and here's the reason why. 1 is something different. 2, Gunther is a big man. When he chops, you can hear his chops very loud, like a gunshot. And that's going to make Sheamus have red skin all over his chest. A lot worse, because Sheamus has been throughout many beatings in the past 2 weeks. He had a big battle with Drew McIntyre. He hit one of the tables of his grandparents, I believe, and cut his shoulder from one of the woods. Then the next match he had, um, with the Fatal Five Way match. I think he had a match last week ago. I didn't watch it because they were airing meaningless preseason football games. Sheamus in this Fatal Five Way match had an injury on his thigh, was scratched up, like someone had scratched him, like a dog could have scratched him. I don't believe a dog scratched him. I think he got it from the match. So very, very gruesome match for Sheamus. And I think he deserved to win the Intercontinental Championship. Sheamus has been in the company since 2009. Well, before 2009, he was a security guard when he was in OBW, a WWE developed talent system in 2007. So Sheamus didn't make his big um, debut in ECW until 2009. That's when he was ready to compete. He's a ruthless aggression guy. He's not a PG era wrestler. He has been there since the ruthless aggression era. It's just he was in some training development talent um, division. So Sheamus has been there a lot. He never won the Intercontinental Championship. He won his first WWE Championship 2009 TLC by a boss by John Cena. John Cena was going to win the match, but Sheamus pushed him through the table, and that scrapped WWE plans to keep John Cena the championship. Sheamus broke WWE's uh, scripted win for John Cena. Sheamus did not want to lose to John Cena. He is not a John Cena ass kisser. He wants to win. And I'm glad Sheamus won because I feel like Sheamus deserved to hold the title against John Cena. I was sick and tired of John Cena. I think John Cena was too overpowered and it was time him to lose. And Sheamus did it. Sheamus has won the USA title. He won the tag teams, but he never won the Intercontinental Championship throughout his prime years. I think it's time he wins. If not, well, Gunther is not getting buried. He is the future, and he will become a monster heel. I think this will be a great match. I can't wait. Um, so yeah, what do you guys think? Are you happy with Sheamus winning the Fatal Five Way? Do you think it should be Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, or even Ricochet? Well, Ricochet had no chance. Neither Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn could only win by cheating, which won't happen. And Ricochet is too skinny. He can't beat Gunther, and he has no character. He only has good moves, and that's only will carry him throughout his career. Sheamus and Corbin were the perfect fit against Gunther, even Madcap Moss. But Sami Zayn, Ricochet had no chance of winning the Fatal Five Way match. Maybe if Vince was there, he would have said Ricochet should have won. But no. Um, do you think the Toxic Attractions will win the tag team belts? They will win the tournament? I don't know. There's other better tag teams right now. Their main concern is Raquel Rodriguez and Elo Sky and Dakota Kai and Alexa Bliss and Asaka. That's their main problems right now. I don't think they will win, but it would be close enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the ringside. Peace.